All right, we've got Arun Danta and Akash joining us. Arun Danta, so a lot of people seem to be speculating the name of Rekha Gupta. Tell us, what do we know about her? She seems to be the dark horse in this race. Now it seems like she is the front runner to become the next Chief Minister of Delhi.
Well, see, Zakka, that's what we are getting at this point from inside. But till the time it is not final, it's not final. Rekha Gupta's name is something which I, got from inside. But still, we'll have to wait for the official confirmation. Somebody from inside telling me that Rekha Gupta's name has been finalized. But still, as we know with the BJP, we'll have to wait for that official announcement. Rekha Gupta, of course, as you rightly mentioned, she's a first-time MLA from Shalimar Bagh. She defeated Vandana Kumari of Aam Aadmi Party, more than 10,000 votes. She's somebody who has a very close ties with the RSS. Her native village is in Haryana. Her father shifted to Delhi, and then of course we saw her entry into the politics starting from the Vidyarthi Parishad, the ABVP. ABVP is something which is very close to RSS. So therefore, she has very close ties with the RSS, and many were in fact speculating about Rekha Gupta's name, but we still have to wait for the official announcement from inside. And Zakka, I'm also getting a message that there could be Deputy Chief Minister. I mean, we'll still have to wait for the official confirmation, but many are saying from inside that Parvesh Verma could be the Deputy Chief Minister. But still, I'm saying it again that we'll have to wait for the official confirmation. There is no official confirmation on this regard as of now. As we are speaking, the Legislative Party meeting is still underway here at Delhi BJP office, and Ravi Shankar Prasad and OP Dhankad are both inside. They are speaking to MLAs at this point. But we can't say, of course, confirmed, Zakka, as that Rekha Gupta is confirmed. But there are some sources inside who are telling me that she could be the face for.
If we could bring back those Delhi, pictures when she arrived at the Delhi BJP office, her body language seemed to be one of extreme confidence. She was going around, there you go, showing the victory sign. So, like I said, in the BJP, you never know until it's officially announced. But she seemed to be fairly confident, all smiles, showing the victory sign, etc. We don't know if she is the official nominee, but she seems to be, from a dark horse, she now seems to be the front runner. Parvesh Verma is the other front runner as well. Remember, his name has been doing the rounds ever since he defeated Arvind Kejriwal in the New Delhi constituency. He became, of course, the giant killer as far as the Delhi elections are concerned. Let me get a quick word in from Akash as well. Akash, what are you hearing? Let's have the inside and outside pictures. These outside pictures of Rekha Gupta from some time back, just when she entered the Delhi BJP office. But let's do a split window. And Akash, what are you hearing? Who is the next Chief Minister of Delhi?
So Zakka, in addition to what Arun has been reporting, in fact, I have been, getting the messages where, the sources are telling us that Rekha Gupta's name has been finalized, and also, I'm learning about Parvesh Verma for the Deputy CM post, and also Vijendra Gupta for Speaker post. But remember, this is not the official confirmation. I'll wait for the official announcement. In some time from now, we are expecting that official announcement would happen. But definitely, Rekha Gupta's name is something that the sources within Bharatiya Janata Party, who are inside, are in fact suggesting that has been finalized, Zakka. But in some time from now, we are going to get the official confirmation and also the clarity as to who has been decided the leader of the Legislative Party of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Arun, if I can come back to you, what do we know about Rekha Gupta and why her? If at all it is her, we don't know that. We will get the official announcement, and with the BJP, you never know, especially given past example in Madhya Pradesh, in Rajasthan, in Chhattisgarh. We didn't quite know who the Chief Minister was going to be. It was surprise picks. So we will wait till the official announcement. But clearly, Rekha Gupta seems to be the front runner. She was the dark horse a few days ago. Now she's the front runner. What do we know about her, Arun? What is her background? What are her antecedents? Her close association from the student days? What do we know about Rekha Gupta?
Well, See, Zakka, in last couple of days, we've been hearing about many names, but Rekha Gupta was leading amongst them. And we also, spoke to some of the BJP leaders where they were saying that they would go for a Vaishya chief minister, and perhaps this could work in favor of the Rekha Gupta here, because we are seeing that not only the messaging through Rekha Gupta is not only to Delhi, but perhaps to a larger section of the country. The support of Vaishya community, Banya community have been supporting BJP even in the past, and also of course a woman chief minister. We have not seen any woman chief minister as far as BJP is concerned. So perhaps through this they would want to send out a message to all the women, and because we've seen that how women have been supporting BJP in multiple elections, whether it is Lok Sabha election or the assembly election. Even in Delhi, the 2500 to women is something which many BJP leaders are saying has worked in their favor. To take that thing forward, I think Rekha Gupta, if she becomes the chief minister, and I think Zakka, there are multiple messages, Zakka, which are coming from inside, and everybody is saying that Rekha Gupta, but there is no official confirmation on.
Okay, we will wait for the official confirmation. I just want to bring our viewers up to speed with what her antecedents, what her background is. If she's elected, as Arun was saying, she'll be the only woman chief minister of the NDA across the country. In fact, the only other woman chief minister in the country is Mamata Banerjee. So this will be a big sort of talking point, a big political point that the NDA will want to underline, that they have now put in place a woman chief minister. Those are the pictures of her earlier on in this evening as she entered the BJP office for the legislature party meeting. She's a young, prominent female face. She served as the Delhi Mahila Morcha chief, and then subsequently she also was the DUSU president, the president of the Delhi Students' Union, the Delhi University Students' Union. This was in 1996-97. She's also been general secretary here in Delhi. She's recognized for her close ties with the RSS, recognized for her grassroots engagement, as well as, of course, for spending a number of years in the organization of the BJP. She originally hails from Haryana, much like Arvind Kejriwal. She belongs to the Banya Vaishya community, which is a traditional BJP vote bank known for its economic influence. The Banya Vaishya community, of course, is about 7 to 8% of the Delhi electorate. But in some constituencies, they even run up to about almost 20%. She has served as a councillor before. She understands some of the civic issues of the city. And of course, this is going to be the big challenge for whoever is going to be the next Delhi chief minister, to clean up the Yamuna, to fix the roads of Delhi, to bring up the civic infrastructure of Delhi. So the BJP betting that if it is Rekha Gupta, if it is someone who has sort of previous experience as a councillor, who is well versed with city issues, then that might be advantageous. So she seems to be the front runner. Like I said, we want to underline, no official confirmation yet from the BJP. It's just a matter of a few minutes before we hear from inside that legislature party meeting that they will announce the name of whoever is the next chief minister of Delhi. Let's try and bring in our political guests on this. Smita Prakash, editor ANI, is joining us. Ravi Srivastav, political analyst, is joining us. Nimi Rastogi is with the Aam Aadmi Party, and I believe Shazia will also be joining us. But Smita, I mean, this is the final few minutes. I know you don't want to hazard a guess, but if it is Rekha Gupta, as the inclination seems to be, what may that mean in terms of the NDA's choice for Delhi Chief Minister, next Delhi Chief Minister?
Well, if it is a choice, I'm quite chuffed that it's going to be a woman chief minister. Delhi has a history of having women chief ministers, successful ones. Sheila Dikshit and Sushma Swaraj have been pretty able chief ministers in the past. And if it is going to be Rekha Gupta, great. It's of course, I mean, the chief minister's post is kind of
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry, but we have the official confirmation now. Yatindra of News18 is confirming that Rekha Gupta has been officially announced as a leader of the legislature party of Delhi BJP. She will now be the next chief minister. This is confirmed, and first here on News18, our colleague Yatinder has just reported this. First time MLA, former DUSU president, formerly with the ABVP, somebody who spent many years in the organization of the of the BJP. Rekha Gupta, first-time MLA from Shalimar Bagh in North Delhi, has been officially named as the next Chief Minister of Delhi. Arun Dhanta, my colleague, is outside the Delhi BJP office. Arun, it is now official, it is confirmed. Delhi gets a woman Chief Minister. Rekha Gupta is the next Chief Minister of Delhi. Please fill us in with the details.
Zakka, as we've been discussing about this, that Rekha Gupta might be the front runner, because the messages that we were getting from inside, they were saying that Rekha Gupta has beaten everybody else in the competition and she will be the Chief Minister. But still, we are waiting for the official confirmation. Now, I've just entered the premises of Delhi BJP office, where the meeting, in fact, was taking place, and now it is confirmed that Rekha Gupta will be the Chief Minister of Delhi. As you've been also saying, that she comes from the Vaishya community, Baniya community, and that was the focus of the BJP in last couple of days. That's what the BJP leaders were telling us, that BJP will look for a Baniya community, a Vaishya community Chief Minister in Delhi. Of course, they have been supporting BJP, thick and thin in the past. We have seen, and therefore I think, they have rewarded once again in Delhi to a women and to somebody who comes from a Baniya community, and also, of course, from Haryana. So I think through this choice, BJP has given multiple messages. There has not been any Chief Minister of BJP as far as woman is concerned in the country. So she will be the first woman Chief Minister for the BJP in the country from national capital. And national capital, of course, though it's a union territory, but the messaging which goes through the capital is very significant. And I think BJP, of course, must have gone through all the nitty-gritties of it, and therefore they reached to this conclusion that Rekha Gupta will be the Chief Minister of the national capital.
All right, there you go. Those are images of the new Chief Minister of Delhi, Rekha Gupta, first-time MLA from Shalimar Bagh in North Delhi. She unsuccessfully contested to be the mayor a few years ago, but now from first-time MLA, she becomes first-time woman Chief Minister. Remember, the NDA is trying to send out a very, very clear signal that they are backing women leaders, that women vote with Ladki Behan and the 2,500 rupee guarantee that they were giving to Mahilas. This is the signaling from the NDA, from the BJP, that they are going all in as far as women are concerned. You can also show celebrations from her residence. Rekha Gupta is now officially announced as the next Chief Minister of Delhi. This is a huge moment for the BJP, for the Delhi unit of the BJP. Remember, the BJP has been out of power in Delhi for 27 years. It had been 15 years of Sheila Dikshit, and then there was 10, 11 years of Arvind Kejriwal and the Aadmi party. And now Delhi gets its woman Chief Minister. Remember, Delhi's had woman Chief Ministers in the past. Sheila Dikshit was the longest serving Chief Minister of Delhi, a woman. Sushma Swaraj, again a woman Chief Minister of Delhi. Atishi, a woman Chief Minister of Delhi. And now, from first-time MLA in Shalimar Bagh in North Delhi, Rekha Gupta becomes the Chief Minister of the BJP. We don't know who else will become ministers in this government, whether there will be a Deputy Chief Minister. Tomorrow is the swearing in. So 3 other women Chief Ministers from Delhi, including Sushma Swaraj, Atishi, Sheila Dikshit, and now the 4th Chief Minister, woman Chief Minister of Delhi, that is Rekha Gupta. I think it's a huge moment, this, in the politics of the national capital. This is a huge moment for the BJP as well. It is underlining in many ways, in many respects, the importance of the woman voter who has backed the BJP through and through, whether it was in Haryana, whether it was in Maharashtra, and of course certainly in Delhi after the announcement of 2,500 rupees for Mahilas of Delhi. So they've gone with a woman face, a woman Chief Minister of Delhi. Like I said, Sushma Swaraj was Chief Minister between 1998, in fact for 50 days in 1998. Sheila Dikshit for 15 years from 1998 till 2013. Atishi was Chief Minister for about 6 months or so, replacing Arvind Kejriwal. So now Rekha Gupta becomes the 4th woman Chief Minister of Delhi. Smita Prakash is there with us. Our guests are there with us. Smita, so it's confirmed now. Rekha Gupta is the new Chief Minister of Delhi. How important is it that the NDA underlined and rewarded a woman to be the Chief Minister of Delhi? How important is it given how much focus they have put on the woman voter in the last many elections?
Zakka, I think it's extremely significant. I don't believe that she has been picked merely because of the community, that her caste or anything like that. I think it is, she's young, she has grit and determination, she has proven her track record of having fought an election, and despite losing one, she was back again. Fighting the second election. She has, the problem with the BJP only was that it was a problem of plenty, that they were so many of them with very strong backgrounds, which made it probably a difficult one to choose. But I think it worked that she's young and she's fresh outlook, and she will probably have deputy chief ministers too. But look at the signaling that the BJP does, from Ladki Behan, whatever you want to call it, in different states of India, sending out a clear message that it's women matter even in administration, and the entire image look. When heads of state, heads of governments visit the country, the Prime Minister will be standing with one side a president who's also a woman, and on the other side a chief minister who's also a woman. So sending out clear message to the rest of the world also that, it's a country which has traditionally valued women in important places, and it continues. It's historically, culturally, we have given significance to women. So that's what the BJP wants to project even to the rest of the country, I think, that it's not just semantics, but they actually mean business. They have had women chief ministers appointed before. We've had Uma Bharti before. We've had Vasundhara Raje in Jaipur, in Rajasthan. So it's not something new for the BJP to appoint women chief ministers. The Congress has Sheila Dikshit, and there are regional parties. Mehbooba Mufti was there, Mamta Banerjee, Jayalalitha. We've had 18 women chief ministers in this country. It's a proud history that we've had. Wish we had more, but here's the way to go. More Rekha Guptas needed in this country.
All right. Fellow woman BJP leader Shazia Ilmi is also joining us. Shazia, you must be thrilled to bits that the BJP has picked a woman to be the next Chief Minister of Delhi. As Smita was saying, there have been 18 women Chief Ministers in the history of India so far, but this will be a special one. BJP coming back to power in Delhi after almost 30 years, and they've chosen a woman to lead Delhi for the next 5 years. Your first thoughts?
Well, absolutely. We all know that Rekha has been a front runner. Can you hear me, Zakka?
Yeah, yes. Yeah, go ahead, Shazia.
So Rekha has been a front runner. And, she was Vice President, Delhi State, and she was very prominent in Mahila Morcha. She's an excellent choice. She's absolutely hardworking. She's been there. And she is just so good. And I'm so glad for this. Because another woman CM, and from BJP, we've had Sushma Ji earlier. Of course, we had Sheila Dikshit from Congress. But it's a great choice, really. And I think it just goes on to show that of course, for women, it's a great feeling. But you can be a karyakarta, you can be a worker. If you're at it, you can be the CM. And I think that says a lot about BJP as a party too, because this is indeed that the very fact that there is suspense till the last minute, the very fact that we don't know who's going to be, the very fact that the CM to be or the deputy CM to be do not have an idea, says a lot about the inner democracy and that ability of the party's flexibility and keenness to have regular folks and to be at the top positions, and not just that no state can be anybody's one particular family's for the asking. So I think it says a lot, one after one. If you see the selection of different CMs, whether it's Orissa or Rajasthan or Madhya Pradesh, it says, and Haryana, of course. So I think it's great. Rekha is absolutely wonderful. She's a great worker, and she will bring a lot to the table. She's very hardworking, and she's worked like a gritty, determined karyakarta. Every dharna, every pradarshan, she's been there. So it's very good news.
All right, it's an abundance of women on tonight's panel as well. Nimi Rastogi of the AAP is also joining us. Smita is always with us, and Shazia is also there. Ravi Srivastavji, welcome to the broadcast. Just some more information, some more background of Rekha Gupta for our viewers who are just joining. Rekha Gupta will be the next Chief Minister of Delhi. The BJP Legislature Party has elected her unanimously as the head of the Legislature Party and going to be the next Delhi Chief Minister. The swearing in is tomorrow. She has a deep RSS connection, her family. All right, let's listen. These are the shots coming. The first time MLA from Shalimar Bagh in North Delhi. Somebody who's been an old hand with the Sangh as well. She was a member of the students' wing, the ABVP. She was the president of DUSU, the Delhi University Students' Union, back in 1996-1997. She's a grassroots leader who's risen through the ranks. She was a councillor as well in the Municipal Corporation of Delhi, secretary of the Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha, the Delhi unit, general secretary of the Mahila Morcha, and a member of the BJP's national executive. She's 50 years old, first time MLA from Shalimar Bagh in North Delhi. Like I said, an old BJP RSS hand has risen through the ranks, has worked her way up, and I think it's underlining, it's really underscoring in many ways the importance of the Mahila voter, an acknowledgement, a thank you, if you will, from the highest leadership of the BJP to the Mahila voter who has continuously backed the BJP in Haryana, in Maharashtra, in Delhi as well. On the back of the promises that were made for women, particularly the 2,500 rupees, the 21,000 rupees to pregnant women, all of those which really helped in securing the woman vote. I think that was the marker in the election. It was the difference between win and loss between the BJP and the Aadmi Party. We're also getting more inside information from that meeting. The name of Rekha Gupta was proposed by Parvesh Verma, who was also one of the contenders, Vijender Gupta, who's been a multi-term MLA of the BJP, leader of the opposition in the previous assembly, and Satish Upadhyay, who's been formerly the state BJP chief here in Delhi as well. So Rekha Gupta is the new Chief Minister of Delhi. She will now be at the helm of Delhi affairs for the next 5 years. She joins a very special list of just the second only woman Chief Minister in the country right now. The only woman Chief Minister in the country right now is Mamata Banerjee in West Bengal. Rekha Gupta becomes just the second. Remember, she also replaces an outgoing woman Chief Minister in Atishi of the Aadmi Party, and Delhi has had a long history of woman Chief Ministers. This is a photograph of the bouquet being presented by Parvesh Verma and Virendra Sachdeva, who is the Delhi State Unit Chief. You can also see the two observers, Mr. Dhankar and Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad there, standing right next to Rekha Gupta as she is felicitated by leaders of the Delhi BJP and her own colleagues and MLAs in the Legislature Party. Let me go back to our guests as we run through these pictures. Nimi Rastogi of the Aadmi Party. So, an apt tribute, an apt sort of climax, if you will, with the BJP now rewarding the Mahilas of Delhi by picking a Mahila MLA, a first-time MLA, to lead Delhi for the next 5 years. Your first thoughts, Nimi Rastogi.
Zakka, we at Aam Aadmi Party welcome Ms. Gupta and wish her well, congratulate her, and we hope that she has the sense and sensibility that a woman is known for, the intuitive sense that a woman is known for, to do good for the people of Delhi, not just the women, but the entire 3 crore people of Delhi. We hope that she has a mind of her own and just not merely a puppet of the High Command. We hope that she is not vindictive, that she is not consumed by hatred and bitterness for Aam Aadmi Party that the other leaders have shown the traits. So we are also very eagerly waiting for such a person to take charge at the helm of affairs, because we want women to be benefited, 2,500, 21,000 to every pregnant woman, free gas cylinder on Diwali and cheap gas cylinder. So all these schemes and promises are centered about well-being of women. So all the best, Ms. Gupta. We welcome you. And please start governing, because this whole mystery is now getting over. That was born out of the infighting.
All right.
So let's
now it's been put
note.
out on the Delhi BJP official Twitter handle as well. श्रीमती रेखा गुप्ता जी को दिल्ली भाजपा विधायक दल का नेता चुने जाने पर हार्दिक बधाई एवं अशेष शुभकामनाएं। हमें पूर्ण विश्वास है कि आपके नेतृत्व में प्रदेश उत्तरोत्तर प्रगति करेगा। So, I mean, the congratulations are pouring in for Rekha Gupta. But Shazia, you heard your colleague from the Aam Aadmi Party. She's saying, of course, she's welcoming the fact that it's a woman who's been picked. She's wishing her well and that the civic issues of Delhi are dealt with as fast as possible. But she's also hoping that she's not a puppet and that she's not vindictive towards the Aam Aadmi Party.
Well, she will not be a puppet like Atishi for sure. And I take it, I don't think it was very kind of her to talk about retribution and revenge. Please, whoever the spokesperson of Aam Aadmi Party is, do not judge us by your standards. Please don't do that. And the fact of the matter is that finally we'll be able to do what was promised by us. And also, it's very rich of you to talk about 2,000 rupees being given, 2,500 being given, because you promised that in Punjab. So rather rich of you to come now, be nasty, say talk about revenge and say, I hope she'll have the sense and sensibility. No more patronage, my dear. You have no idea what Rekha is all about. She has been there working day in and day out as the one who headed Mahila Morcha. She is like an ordinary karyakarta. And what goes on in Aam Aadmi Party is not lost on everybody. So stop being so didactic and preachy and give us gyan and tell us what is to be done and what is not to be done.
Okay, Shazia, give me a moment.
Exactly
we're getting those live pictures. I believe
Ravi
Shankar Prasad, one of the observers, he's trying to speak to the media. Let's try and see if we can listen in to what he's saying as we see a bouquet and, a shawl around Rekha Gupta, everybody congratulating her. You can see Parvesh in the background, Satish Upadhyay as well. Let's listen in.
अरे रुक जाओ सर्वर नहीं है कर फ्रीजर है.
All right, Ravi Shankar Prasad, one of the two observers, is there as well. Mr. Dhankard right behind him, and you can see the lady of the moment, Rekha Gupta, first time MLA here in Delhi of the BJP, has been chosen as the legislature party leader and now the chief minister of Delhi. Let's listen in to the new chief minister. She's speaking.
सर्वर 14 मिल रहा है. सर्वर 14. सर्वर 14.
आशीर्वाद सहयोग
And I'm thankful to the leadership of the party. I'm thankful to everyone who has come here, all my colleagues who've chosen me as a legislature party leader. And I hope I have the cooperation of everyone to run Delhi successfully for the next 5 years. So very brief comments by the new Chief Minister designate, the Chief Minister elect of Delhi. She will be sworn into office at 12:35 p.m. tomorrow. We're given to understand that close to 1 lakh people are expected to attend this ceremony, the oath-taking ceremony tomorrow at the Ramlila Maidan. The Prime Minister will be there, the Union Home Minister, the entire cabinet. Of course, all the chief ministers of the NDA have been invited as well. Bollywood stars, business tycoons, they're all going to be there at the Ramlila Maidan. And in a sense, it's a sort of a coming of the full circle, if you will, because the Ramlila Maidan is where more than 10 years ago the whole India Against Corruption movement started. That's what propelled Mr. Arvind Kejriwal to the helm of leadership here in Delhi. He was chief minister for more than 10 years. And now, in a sense, life coming back full circle as the BJP will be inaugurating and will be swearing into office its new chief minister in Delhi at that very same place a good 10, 12 years later. Shazia also was part of that movement many, many years ago. So the Ramlila Maidan has many, many inherent connections to Delhi and the politics of Delhi. But I want to bring in Ravi Srivastav as well. Ravi Srivastav, so the NDA underlining and underscoring, in a sense, this is a thank you note to all the Mahilas of Delhi, in fact, even the Mahilas of Maharashtra and Mahilas of Haryana, who backed the BJP by solidly putting their stock in the Saffron Party, by putting their stock in the BJP, and the BJP today acknowledging that and underlining that support.
Good evening, Zakka. Heartiest congratulations to the elect Chief Minister, Mrs. Rekha Gupta. It's a good welcome change. And the legacy continues. So the Delhi had all Chief Ministers, women, till the last Atishi, and prior to that, of course, Arvind Kejriwal for a decade. So, and one more thing is there that from Jansangh days, the party belongs to a particular community. That's where the origin is. That is the Vaishya community, Baniyas. So she comes from that particular community. So the BJP has paid back their debt to that extent that they have appointed one. And another legacy which continues, she is another Baniya from Haryana, and she is like Arvind Kejriwal, who also comes from the same background of Haryana. So the good welcome change. She has a big task cut out for her, and a lot of expectations from the people. The one thing which I want to remind is that what we have been talking since long, discussing the freebies, the revdies, this and that, where the BJP has taken a lead now with 2,500 to the women. I hope they will definitely start paying right from the next month. And this word, the freebie and the revdi, now should be removed from the dictionary. And it should be seen as a poll plank which every party will use, and it has become now a normalized thing to happen in future as well. So nothing is bad in it, and everybody is accepting it with the folded hands. And I think I was a founder of India Against Corruption in Mumbai, and I did it my stint for a very long time. But one thing is there that at this moment, someone like Shajia making comments on Aam Aadmi Party, etc. I think it's not the time for that. Let us be in a positive mode and see to it that she fulfills the expectations of the 3 crore population of Delhi.
Mr. Srivastava, one second, I'm getting more details, more information. So now the delegation of the MLAs of Delhi BJP, led by the legislature party leader and the to-be Chief Minister Rekha Gupta, they are going to the Raj Bhavan. They will be meeting with the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi, and she will stake claim as the next Chief Minister of Delhi. So this is going to happen at 9 o'clock is what we are told. So in about 30 minutes time as well. Let me go across to our reporters. Can we get Arun Danta on the line? We'll try and go across to him in just 1 second. So now this is the official constitutional procedure. Whoever is elected as the head of the legislature party then goes with the delegation of MLAs, meets with the governor, in this case the Lieutenant Governor, and will stake claim to be the next Chief Minister of Delhi. There's also speculation, and I want to underline it is speculation because our reporters have not confirmed this. Some channels are running speculation that Parvesh Verma will be named as Deputy Chief Minister, but we spoke to some of the MLAs who were inside that meeting. None of them said this on record, that there was any proposal discussed about any Deputy Chief Minister, but I just want to underline that for our viewers, that some of the channels are running that Parvesh Verma could be made Deputy Chief Minister. It's not been confirmed. None of the MLAs who were inside the legislature party meeting are saying this on record or that such a discussion happened at all. What we do know is that Rekha Gupta will be the new Chief Minister of Delhi. She's the first time MLA from Shalimar Bagh in North Delhi. She contested unsuccessfully to be the mayor of Delhi. She lost to Shelley Oberoi of the Aam Aadmi Party. And now Rekha Gupta has been named as the legislature party leader of the Delhi BJP, and thereby she becomes the Chief Minister designate. She will be sworn into office tomorrow at 12:30 noon. It's going to be a star-studded affair. The Prime Minister is going to be there. The Union Home Minister will be there. All the other cabinet ministers, all NDA chief ministers have been invited as well. And I believe an invitation has been extended to both Mr. Kejriwal as well as Ms. Atishi to be part of the inauguration, the swearing in tomorrow. Arun Danta has more details on this. Arun, so Rekha Gupta, it is confirmed she and a delegation of BJP MLAs will now go to meet the LG and stake claim. Walk us through what we can expect in the next few minutes.
Well, That's right, Zakka. In few minutes, we can expect that Rekha Gupta and other BJP leaders will be moving out from the Delhi BJP office to the LG house, because 8:50 is the time which is mentioned in that with the Lieutenant Governor to stake a claim to form the government in Delhi. So I think it's a big decision that has come from. In fact, we are also seeing a tweet coming from Nitin Gadkari's side saying that in fact wishing Parvesh Verma as deputy.
हमारे राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष आदरणीय नड्डा जी का, आदरणीय भाई वीरेंद्र सचदेवा जी का, हमारे पर्यवेक्षक आदरणीय रविशंकर जी का, आदरणीय धनखड़ जी का, पूरी पार्टी के सभी कार्यकर्ताओं का, जिनका आशीर्वाद आज मुझे यहाँ मिला, मेरे सभी विधायक साथियों ने जिन्होंने अपना समर्थन देकर के मुझे ये बड़ी जिम्मेदारी दी है, मैं सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद करती हूँ और आप सबके आशीर्वाद, सहयोग और समर्थन के लिए दिल की गहराई से आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ.
All right, very brief comments by the new Chief Minister designate of Delhi, saying that she's very thankful to the observers, she's thankful to the party leadership, and of course thankful to her colleagues in the Delhi BJP for choosing her unanimously as the legislature party leader. Nitin Gadkari, the Union Minister, has also tweeted congratulations also to Parvesh Verma for being the Deputy Chief Minister, for being made the Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi. So I guess we can run that as well, that Parvesh Verma will be Deputy Chief Minister while Rekha Gupta will be the... all right, let's listen into Parvesh Verma.
बहुत ही खुशी की बात है.
अच्छा ठीक है, छोड़ दो.
घर पे घर पे आ जाओ. ठीक है.
Parvesh Verma, in fact, his residence is right opposite the Delhi BJP office, saying very few words, just saying that it's a matter of great happiness. He's now entering his car and he'll be going across that short distance, right across the road to his residence. Like I said, some union ministers, including Mr. Gadkari, have tweeted this. Congratulations also to Parvesh Verma for being chosen as the Deputy Chief Minister. He's not saying any such thing. Neither have any of the MLAs who were part of the legislature party meeting. But the lady of the moment, and let's take a moment to celebrate the lady of the moment who's been chosen unanimously as Delhi's the BJP legislature party leader and thereby the next Chief Minister of Delhi. She spoke very briefly to reporters, saying that she's thankful to the entire party leadership and is also thankful to her colleagues and is hopeful of their cooperation for the next 5 years, as she has the onerous task of really fixing Delhi's problems. And I want to bring in Smita Prakash on that. Where does she start? I mean, what would be the top 3, 4, 5 priorities for the new Chief Minister of Delhi?
I think there's a lot of expectations from her, but to be realistic, a Chief Minister of Delhi doesn't have much of powers, not even as much power as the smallest state, the Chief Minister of the smallest state of the country, Goa. The thing is that the Chief Minister has de facto power. She has to work along with the Lieutenant Governor and in tandem with the Lieutenant Governor, who is appointed by the centre. And this time she is lucky, the Chief Minister is lucky that the party in power at the centre is the BJP. So in effect what they keep saying about is about the double engine government. That's going to happen. And for Delhiites, 10 years of antagonism between the Chief Minister and the Lieutenant Governor ends as of tomorrow. So there's a lot of expectations, and Delhiites expect her first and foremost to clean up its public spaces, which includes the river that flows, the air, the pollution, the streets filled with garbage, and provide basic facilities such as clean water, clean roads, the traffic congestion, and especially in areas which are so least developed, and she knows it. She's an old hand at Delhi. She tried for the mayoral election, so she knows Delhi, she understands Delhi, and being a woman, I would think that she's empathetic to these basic problems which, always water, cleanliness, this is all mainly a woman's prerogative in a home. It's the woman's job to get fresh water, clean vegetables, to have these are basic things which it always happens that a woman is in charge of that in a household. So, I would think that being a woman, she's empathetic to the problems that we women face in Delhi. Yes, about safety, security, yes. But more than anything else, we just want this lack of administration which has happened for 10 years because of the antagonism, as I said, between the Chief Minister and the government in Delhi and the government in the centre. So that ends. So now no excuses whatsoever. Delhi has to function well.
Absolutely. And I think, Shazia, please weigh in on this. No more excuses of, different parties ruling the centre, different party ruling in the state. I mean, the cleaning up of the Yamuna, clean drinking water, fixing potholed roads. I mean, the list is almost endless, and this is for the national capital. So she really, the new Chief Minister, Rekha Gupta, has her work cut out, has her task cut out.
Zakka, can I just add to what Smita was saying? I just want to remind everybody here that when Sheila Dikshit took over in 1998, it was Vajpayee ji's government and they had no problems whatsoever. Sheila Dikshit unseated Sushma Swaraj. So we've seen adversarial positions when it came to centre and state, but never have we seen the kind of slugfest that we've seen from the point of view of the state government or whatever half state, half Delhi state, city state government as we've seen this time. And I also want to say that there have been 3 LGs altogether, one starting from Najib Jung to Anil Baijal and now VK Saxena. Aadmi Party had problems with each one of them. But while we've had a Sushma Swaraj and others starting from Madan Lal Khurana, because it's only been 30 years since Delhi got this semi-state status, you would see that it has always been a very cordial relations that both have shared. Delhi has seen this kind of slugfest and muck-raking only in the last 10 years.
No, but the challenges are also quite enormous, Shazia. I mean, from the Yamuna, the promises that you've made are also quite enormous. Cleaning up the Yamuna, fixing all the potholed roads, cleaning up public spaces, the mounds of garbage. For many years, the mounds of garbage is lying unclean.
Oh, the delivery will be a challenge, but the mess is huge. Delhi has never seen a mess as big as that. So obviously, whoever takes over has a lot on their plate. I just want to tell you something about Rekha, and we work together, Rekha Gupta ji, but I know her as Rekha, that she's been a gritty worker. She has been there every step of the way. She works like an ordinary karyakarta. So I just want to tell you that while Ravi ji was making attributing motives to what I was answering, and I was only doing it in reply to what Aadmi Party was saying, and Rekha Gupta is one of those people who will get the job done, because anybody who's worked with her would know that. And it's just not a matter of Rekha Gupta and limited powers. You see, when people want to work hard and they just want to promise and they're beyond beyond the agenda of, just sensationalizing the issue and making more of this LG CM, have contrarian views, they would deliver. So whether it's Sheila Dikshit or Sushma Swaraj earlier, who lost out because of the whole Pyaz and inflation issue at that point of time, Rekha ji will do extremely well, and Delhi will have. I wish from BJP, centre, state, and all of BJP, all the Delhiites, absolutely better state of affairs, and very soon.
So Nimir Rastogi, no more excuses of LG is blocking our files, all of that. I mean, Shazia has a point. For 6 years, the first 6 years that Sheila Dikshit was Chief Minister, she didn't have the same party ruling at the centre. And yet, we didn't have this kind of backbiting and, almost daily confrontational attitude from both sides. Yes, the task is enormous, but already we are seeing, just in the last 2 weeks since the results came, there's a daily cleanup of the Yamuna that's already happening. So, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it too.
Zakka, more I hear such debates, more I'm convinced, and the people who are listening are convinced that it was a deliberate omission from the side of LG to punish people of Delhi that they chose Aam Aadmi Party. The slugfest was obviously like a state slugfest where they pledged that they will, I mean, LG will not work in tandem with the Aam Aadmi Party's government. And the other thing is, Delhi has already suffered on the basis of the squibbling. So what we want, astute governance from a person with, iron fist. Okay, I mean, it's a half state, as Shazia says, but even then, lots can be done. Arvind Kejriwal ended up accomplished hundreds of things despite all the opposition. And the last thing is,
but ma'am, I think the BJP is also trying to underscore the fact that, you also had a woman chief minister, but everybody knew that Atishi was instilled there because Arvind Kejriwal was forced to go to jail. And it is he who chose who his successor will be. The BJP is also trying to say that, look, no one thought that Rekha Gupta, a first-time MLA, would be made chief minister, but it happened in the BJP.
Yeah, that's all right. But Atishi and Arvind Kejriwal have different personalities, but their core difference with LG remained, despite trying the diplomatic route. But one more thing I want to add to the desired person characters in chief minister, that she should be friendly, she should not be boastful like Shazia, she should be easy on her words, and she should work for the benefit of people and not for the benefit of only Bharatiya Janata Party.
Okay, benefit of the people and not only for the benefit of the Bharatiya Janata Party. But a quick word from Mr. Srivastav. Mr. Srivastav, again, I want to underline this. I came to Delhi 22 years ago, and I keep saying this, I was mesmerized by the first traces of the metro at that time, the huge flyovers, the ring roads. No other city at that time had that kind of infrastructure. And progressively in the last 20 years, it has only actually gone down. The infrastructure of Delhi has actually progressively gone down, and particularly after COVID, it has become quite bad. Let's put that tweet of the new Chief Minister, Rekha Gupta. She's just put out a tweet. I'll try and see if I can get it out on my phone as well and see what she has said. मुझ पर विश्वास कर मुख्यमंत्री पद का दायित्व सौंपने के लिए मैं सभी शीर्ष नेतृत्व का हृदय से आभार व्यक्त करती हूं। आपके इस विश्वास और समर्थन ने मुझे नई ऊर्जा और प्रेरणा दी है। मैं संकल्प लेती हूं कि दिल्ली के हर नागरिक के कल्याण, सशक्तिकरण और समग्र विकास के लिए पूरी ईमानदारी, निष्ठा और समर्पण के साथ कार्य करूंगी। दिल्ली को नई ऊंचाइयों पर ले जाने के इस महत्वपूर्ण अवसर के लिए मैं पूरी तरह से प्रतिबद्ध हूं। So she's basically saying she's duty bound to take Delhi to new heights, and she is thankful to the entire senior leadership and her party colleagues for giving her this opportunity. She's put out that first tweet just moments after being elected as the Delhi Legislature Party leader. But like I said, let's not underplay even for a moment the enormity of the task at hand. Yes, the BJP has done a good thing by underscoring the importance of the Mahila voter. This is a sort of thank you note, if you will, to all the Mahilas of Delhi who've helped elect the BJP and bring it back to power after 27 years. They're now giving a return gift, if you will, by choosing a first-time MLA, a woman, as the Chief Minister of Delhi. So they're reposing faith in a critical vote bank that backed them, perhaps in Delhi for the first time. But we have seen the woman voter vote for the BJP in Maharashtra on the back of Ladki Behan. They voted for the BJP in Haryana and other state elections. But in Delhi, it was important that the woman voter, who was considered a sort of solid vote bank of the Aam Aadmi Party, that woman, a substantial chunk of that woman vote bank, shifted to the BJP, and now the BJP is returning that gift, as it were, returning that thank you back to the Mahila voters of Delhi. But I want to bring in Smita Prakash as well. How much time do you give her in terms of honeymoon period? 3 months, 6 months? Because Delhiites are also quite impatient. They want to see results, and they want to see results quite quickly.
Yeah, that's a good question, because I don't think that she's going to have much of a honeymoon period, because the Aam Aadmi Party, firstly, most importantly, is a tough opposition. Barely few minutes after her announcement came in, you had the spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party making sarcastic comments about her. So they're not going to let her go easy. So in the assembly, there's going to be tough time that she's going to face, and when she goes out, there'll be a lot of demands, because Delhiites have this pent up frustration with the way things have not happened. But more than anything else, can I get just 15 seconds to talk about the entire process that the BJP's had, Zakka? They just mastered the art of secrecy in politics to such an extent that till minutes before the announcement was made, nobody really knew. Not even BJP guys off record were willing to bet as to who could it be. I mean, even Chanakya or Sun Tzu would be proud of the way they've gone about it, because it just confuses the opposition. The media ties itself up in knots, and the entire intent and execution of the whole process of electing a chief minister after this grand electoral victory is just done in such a smooth manner. And the fact is that, when the whole campaign is done, it's with this band, baja, barat, kind of noisy, and when they win the election, it's again this huge spectacle. But when it comes to electing their chief minister, it's done behind closed doors, and they are subtle to the point of being mysterious, And I think, and then suddenly now you'll find everybody in the BJP giving sound bites saying what a fantastic person Rekha Gupta is, what a fabulous choice it is. But till moments before that, they had nothing to say about Rekha Gupta. It's the same. It's quite amazing how they have this machinery in place,
and can I also ask
discipline,
Shazia this?
In place.
For the longest time, clearly the front runner was Parvesh, and you would give him his due, because you've felled not a sitting chief minister, but really the face of Delhi over the last 10 years. You have defeated Arvind Kejriwal, and by a substantial measure, right in the heart of New Delhi. So clearly he was the front runner, and from his body language today, he didn't seem particularly happy, because he would have thought, and rightfully so, that he had first claims to becoming chief minister. After all, you've defeated not an incumbent chief minister, but you've defeated the face of the Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi. It's sort of the end of an era and the beginning of a new one. But unfortunately, he's not going to be chief minister. We're not even sure if he's going to be made deputy chief minister. So, what does he go home with tonight, Shazia?
I don't think any MLA or leader of BJP thinks like that. What's in it for me? And there is a certain unpredictability of within the party, and everybody kind of knows that no matter who they are, it cannot be your fiefdom for the asking. It is not like, if you look at Maharashtra, Haryana, or even Orissa,
okay,
you don't know till the last minute. Not just that, I think it also shows that no leader can think that this is going to be my fiefdom. You look at Hooda, he was sure it's going to be his thing vis-a-vis versus Shailaja. If you look at Digvijay, who was CM of Madhya Pradesh, I think 3 times, it was just his for the asking. And not just that, whether it's Ashok Gehlot or other, it always is that who's going to be, and that's what it is. And nobody has a chance. They can never imagine there can be a Karyakarta.
I have to wrap up, Shazia, but this is going to be a continuing conversation. Our best wishes to the new Chief Minister designate here in Delhi, Ms. Rekha Gupta. We really, really hope that she can live up to the large challenge, the enormous challenges that await her as Delhi Chief Minister, and hopefully we will get better governance. Our problems will be fixed, whether it's cleaning up the Yamuna, whether it's fixing the roads, and of course better air quality and water quality. We'll see. Like I said, we wish her all the very best.